Oh, what up, YouTubers, right? Let me holler real quick. It's time for you to part ways with the things that are hurting you. It's time for you to part ways with the things that aren't benefiting you and they aren't serving you. You are so quick to drop the thing that's going to benefit you. You are so quick to try, and then as soon as it doesn't go your way, you quit. As soon as you fail, you leave. But the things that hurt, maybe it's losing that weight, maybe it's putting the bottle down, maybe it's letting go of that person that you used to love. It's so hard for you to just let go of that thing. But once you try to let go and it fails or you slip up, you immediately quit. But when it comes to the things that aren't serving you, you hold on to those things forever. So the things that are hurting you, you hold on to them. But the things that are going to help you, you let go of them. You're supposed to be doing the opposite. You need to be clinging on to the things that are going to get you out of that situation. You need to be clinging on to the things that are going to serve you, that are going to benefit you. But the thing about it is, it's easier to hold on to the things that have been hurting you. It's easier to hold on to the things that make you feel despair, that make you feel hopelessness, because that's all you've been feeling. The things that are going to require you to be better. That's why you don't want to hold on. That's why you're so you quit so easily, because the things that you need to cling to that are going to make you better, they're going to make you do the work. They're going to make you sweat. They're going to make you cry. They're going to make you bleed. They're going to make you go within and fight those inner demons. And you don't want to face those demons. They're going to make you go within and relive all those traumas. But you don't want to relive those traumas. But the only way to get rid of those demons, those evil spirits, the parasites that cling on to you, is you have to face it head on. You have to relive that trauma and realize where it came from, why it happened, in order to let go. If you never get that closure that you need, you'll never be free. If you never get that closure that you need, you'll never be free. It's time for you to part ways with the evil spirits. It's time for you to part ways with those people whose spirits are filled with filth and slush. It's time for you to part ways with all the bad habits. It's time for you to part ways with these people that gossip, that talk down on people, that talk down on you, that's talking behind your back. It's time for you to part ways with those people who don't benefit you. You are so quick to quit. Why? You are so quick to hold on to the things that have been eating at you, gnawing at you your whole life. But that thing that's going to help you, that's going to serve you, you tried it once and gave up and said it was too hard. It's not going to be easy. You got to understand, for a large amount of time in your life, those evil spirits, those parasites, those evil demons have been attracted to you, and they've been gnawing at you. You're not going to be able to get rid of that in a day. But you want to. You want a quick fix. You want a quick fix to a hard problem. It's not going to be like that. You're going to cry. You're going to hurt. You're going to be in pain. You're going to cry out. You're going to want to just give up. You're going to want to fall to your knees and just cry. And sometimes if you got to cry, you got to cry. That's okay. Ain't no shame in crying. Ain't no shame in that. But I'm telling you, do it now. It's going to be so much harder. It's going to be so much harder in the future. Think about this. Let's say you ignore it and you build these relationships. Let's say you find your partner, you get married, maybe you have children, maybe you find a new friend group, maybe you start a new job. You're going to project all that pain, all that trauma onto the people that you love, onto your family, onto the people that care about you. You're going to lash out at the people that care about you because you didn't go within and deal with it. And you don't know how to deal. The only way you know how to deal with trauma and pain is with anger, is with aggression. That's the only way you know how to deal with it. But there's ways to deal with it without having to do that. You're not going to get anywhere lashing out by yelling, by screaming. There's healthy ways to deal with that, by going within and facing it head on. Remember, that parasite, that demon, you're stronger than that. You're better than them. The reason why they chose you, the reason why they're attacking you, is because they know what you're capable of. They know how strong you are. And they tricked you into your mind and make you think that you're not strong, that you're not enough. And that's furthest thing from the truth. You're better than that. Stand up. Take a stand. It's not going to be easy. But this is necessary. This is a necessary evil that we have to accomplish. You're the protagonist. You're the hero. And the villain loses. Today, tomorrow, next week, next year, at the end of the day, no matter how long it takes, the villain loses. You win. You've already won. You just don't know it yet. So it's time to part ways. Let it go. Let it slip away. It's over. And be happy that it is. You need this. You've always needed this. And it's time to part ways with everything that's been hurting you. Like I said, it's hard. You can't lose that weight in a day. You can't put the bottle down in a day. You can't accomplish that one thing in a day, but that's what makes it so rich. That's why it enriches you when you do, because you know how hard it was for you to do that. You know how hard it was for you to get to the promised land. You know how hard it was for you to get to the finish line and cut the ribbon to get not bronze, not silver, gold, baby, gold medal. Stop settling for less. No bronze. We not just happy to be here. We want the top spot. #1 on Billboard. Platinum plaques, diamond plaques, diamonds. We want to win. Put yourself first, homie. Put yourself first. It's time to part ways with everything that's been hurting you. So what if people desert you because you putting yourself first? So what if they leave? You put yourself first, you're gonna notice once you start putting yourself first, all those demons, they'll take themselves out. They'll part ways from you just by you doing better. Just by you wanting to do better, they'll leave you alone because your light shuts them out. Understand that. It's time for you to win. Put yourself first. It's time for you to part ways with them. They served their purpose. They weren't serving you anyways. They shouldn't even been there. But it's okay. You didn't know it then, but you know it now. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe, you like, and if you're new, we here every day. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.